Hey everyone. Today I thought I would hop on and talk a little bit about seller paid closing costs. So, a lot of times first time home buyers do this where they maybe are a little bit short on cash, but they can qualify for a mortgage. Maybe they need a little help with closing costs. So, they negotiate for the seller to help them when it comes, like factoring it into the sale price. And a lot of times what will happen is, the sale price is this much and we bump it up a little bit more, and that difference, say the sale price is 400, and then they bump it up maybe to like 410, right? And then this way the seller still gets 400 and credits back the buyer the $10,000 for closing costs, and it gets factored into the mortgage. And it all sounds great and fine and good, and it can be, but there are some pitfalls to it. So one of the agents that I work with in Coastal Living, she is dealing with a situation now where they did that. They bumped up just a little bit, but unfortunately the appraisal came back 10,000 less than the original sale price. So now we're like $15,000 shy. And now the buyer cannot get their closing costs covered. So you kind of have to cross your fingers, hold tight, and hope that they have that cash. But if they don't, and there's no negotiation, the seller says, hell no, I'm not doing it. I'm not reducing the price. Buyer says, I can't afford to go up higher. That deal is just gone, sadly. So it's always really important to think about that when you are making offers. Will the property still appraise? Because then it can quickly just make a nice, easy, smooth deal die really quick. And quite frankly, in my opinion, this is just, I'm doing this for a long time, and I always say, you know what, you should have your closing costs. You should be prepared for all of that. It's amazing if you can get a credit from the seller, but the truth is, if you're buying a home, you should have your closing costs. You should be prepared to be buying a home. You should be able to buy furniture, and not live in an empty home. So there's just, certain things about being the financially responsible when you go to buy a home. But not that these people are not responsible, but the truth is, it would save a lot of headache if they just would have their own closing costs. So that's just my 2 cents. But be very careful. It is done. It's done all the time, and it works out fine at many times, but there are pitfalls to it. So don't just think it's that easy to do. Talk to you soon. Bye.